Hey there, coin lovers, and welcome back to GS Coins, your #1 channel for rare and valuable coins from around the world. If you're passionate about coin collecting or you just happen to find an old coin in your pocket change and want to know if it's worth anything, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that many people have in their collections, the 1999 50 cent coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another average euro coin, but what if I told you that this particular coin can sometimes be worth far more than its face value in the market, especially in 2025? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, stick around because we're going to explore the design, minting history, rarity, and of course, its real dollar value in today's market. We'll even give you tips on how to sell or preserve it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to GS Coins, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming rare coin videos. All right, let's dive in. To understand the value of the 1999 50 cent coin, we first need to go back in time. The euro was officially adopted as the European Union's new currency in 1999, marking a historic moment for Europe. Although euro banknotes and coins didn't enter circulation until January 2002, production began earlier so countries could be ready. That means coins minted in 1999 are the very first euro coins ever made. The 50-cent coin is part of the euro's gold-colored coins, made from a metal alloy called Nordic gold, a combination of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. It's got a distinctive yellow-gold tone and features milled edges with fine notches. What's important to note is that each participating Eurozone country minted their own versions of the 1999 50-cent coin. The reverse side, the common side, is the same across all countries. But the obverse side, which features the national design, varies from country to country. That's where things get really interesting for collectors. Let's talk about the coin's design. The reverse side, shared across all Eurozone countries, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Loix. It shows the European Union as a collection of nations, with the numeral 50 followed by the words Eurocent and the 12 stars representing the EU. It's a powerful and symbolic design representing unity and cooperation. But the real collector appeal lies in the national sides. Germany's coin features the iconic Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of unity and peace. France went with the timeless image of La Semeuse, or the sower, a woman sowing seeds, symbolizing hope and growth. Italy's version includes a famous statue of Marcus Aurelius on horseback, representing wisdom and leadership. Spain chose Miguel de Cervantes, the legendary author of Don Quixote. Countries like Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Austria each released unique 1999 coins with their own cultural identity. So depending on which country issued your coin, it could be much rarer than others. Now, let's break down what makes your 1999 50 cent coin valuable. First is condition. Coins are usually graded as good, G, heavily circulated but readable, very fine, VF, still shows clear detail but has wear, extremely fine, XF, light wear with nearly all features intact, uncirculated, UNC, looks brand new, no wear or scratches. If your coin is in very fine or better, especially if it hasn't been in circulation, it's already more desirable to collectors. And if it's uncirculated or part of a mint set, the value jumps significantly. Next is rarity. Coins from countries like Finland and Ireland were minted in much smaller numbers in 1999. For example, Finland produced only around 15 million 50-cent coins, compared to over 500 million from countries like France or Germany. That makes Finnish and Irish coins far more collectible. Then we have the mint errors. Coins that were misstruck, off-center, or have unusual features. These can be extremely valuable, especially if they've been certified by a coin grading authority like NGC or PCGS. All right, let's get to the real deal. How much is your 1999 50 cent coin worth in 2025? Here's the current value breakdown in US dollars. A common coin, Germany, France, Spain, in good condition, 1 to 3 US dollars. A less common version, Italy, Belgium, Austria, in very fine condition, $3 to $7. USD coin from a low mintage country like Finland, Ireland, or Luxembourg in excellent condition, $8 to $15. USD, $20. USD uncirculated versions, or those in original mint sets, $25 to $50 USD, sometimes more. Mint errors or rare proofs. These coins can fetch $60 to over $100 USD, especially if graded. Prices can vary depending on demand, coin dealers, auction platforms, and online marketplaces like eBay, Numista, and MA shops. Certified coins with documentation tend to sell faster and for more money. So what should you do if you have a 1999 50 cent coin? First, examine it closely. Look for its country of origin, any signs of wear, and any mint errors. Store it properly. Keep it in a coin holder, flip, or airtight capsule. Avoid cleaning it, as that can reduce its value. Get it appraised. If you think you have something rare or uncirculated, consider having it looked at by a local coin dealer or grading service. Sell smart. List your coin on trusted platforms like eBay, Etsy, or coin collector forums. Be sure to include clear, close-up photos and a full description. Join the community. Coin collecting is more than just buying and selling. It's about learning history, appreciating design, and connecting with people who share the same passion. At GS Coins, we always encourage new collectors to start small and learn as you go. This hobby can be both fun and profitable, and coins like the 1999 50 cent are a perfect example. So there you have it. The 1999 50 cent coin might be small, but it's packed with history, culture, and potentially real value. Whether you're holding on to one from Germany or a rare Finnish version, this coin is definitely one worth keeping or even selling for a profit in 2025. Next up, the 2001 50 cent coin. Now, you may be thinking, it's just another common euro coin, right? But the truth is, coins like this can carry surprising value, especially when they're well preserved and come from specific countries. So if you found one of these coins in your drawer, or if you're a collector looking to understand its market value in 2025, stay tuned. We'll cover everything, from the coin's history and design to what makes some of these coins extremely valuable in dollars today. This is GS Coins. Let's get started. The 50 cent coin is part of the second highest value in the euro cent family. Made from an alloy called Nordic gold, which contains no gold but has a golden appearance. This coin was introduced ahead of the euro's official circulation date in 2002. Even though euro coins and banknotes began circulating in January 2002, countries began producing them earlier. That's why coins from 1999, 2000, and 2001 exist. These were part of the pre-euro production phase, intended to ensure all countries had enough coins for the big switch. The 2001 edition is especially significant because it represents the final year before the euro's launch. That makes these coins part of a limited batch, giving them added interest for collectors who love historical transitions. Each participating Eurozone country minted its own version of the 2001 50 cent coin, meaning there isn't just one type. There are many, each with unique designs on the national side. Let's break down what this coin looks like and what makes it stand out. The reverse side, shared by all countries, was designed by Luc Loix from Belgium. It features a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, the number 50, and the phrase Euro cent. 12 stars circle the edge, representing the unity of the European Union. The obverse side is where things get interesting. Each country added its own artwork to represent its culture, politics, or heritage. Here are a few examples from 2001. Germany, the famous Brandenburg Gate, a powerful symbol of European unity. Italy, the equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius, representing leadership and philosophical wisdom. France, La Semeuse, or the Sower, sowing seeds for the future. Spain, Miguel de Cervantes, father of modern Spanish literature. Ireland, the Celtic harp, a deeply rooted national symbol. Finland, the lion from the coat of arms, stylized with intricate patterns, and many more. Some of these designs were only issued for a limited time or minted in smaller quantities, which can influence the value significantly. The value of your 2001 50-euro-cent coin depends largely on two things: how many were minted and the condition of the coin. For example, countries like France, Germany, and Spain minted hundreds of millions of these coins, making their versions more common. In contrast, countries like Ireland, Finland, Belgium, and Luxembourg minted far fewer, making their coins more sought after by collectors. Additionally, some countries issued special proof sets or limited collector versions in 2001, which were never released into circulation. If you happen to have one of those in uncirculated or proof condition, you could be holding on to something quite valuable. Another factor? Mint errors. Coins with die cracks, off-center strikes, or double edges are rare and can sell for many times their face value. Now let's talk about coin grading, which plays a huge role in determining market value. Good, G, heavily circulated, noticeable wear. Fine, F, moderate wear with design features still clear. Very fine, VF, light to moderate wear, sharp details. Extremely fine, XF, minimal wear, almost full original detail. Uncirculated, UNC, never used in commerce, no wear. Proof, PR, mirror-like surface, made specially for collectors. If your 2001 50-euro-cent coin is in very fine or uncirculated condition, its value increases significantly, especially if it comes from a lower mintage country. Now for the big question, how much is your 2001 50-euro-cent coin worth in 2025? Here's a breakdown of current market values, converted to US dollars. Common versions: France, Germany, Spain, in circulated condition, 1 to 2 US dollars. Same coins in uncirculated condition, 5 to 10 US dollars. Coins from low mintage countries, Ireland, Finland, Luxembourg, in good condition, 6 to 10 US dollars, $15 USD. Uncirculated or proof versions from rare countries, $20 to $50 USD coins with verified mint errors, $50 to over $100 USD. Depending on the type of error and condition, prices can fluctuate depending on buyer demand, coin grading, auction platforms, and overall market trends. Websites like eBay, Numista, and MA Shops are good places to monitor prices and listings. If you think your coin is valuable, here are a few expert tips from us at GS Coins. Don't clean the coin. Cleaning can actually reduce its value. Store it properly. Use a coin flip, sleeve, or airtight case. Get it graded. If you believe your coin is rare or flawless, consider professional grading from NGC or PCGS. Compare online listings. Check similar coins online to estimate real-world value. Join collector communities. Forums and Facebook groups can help you learn and possibly sell your coin for more. Collecting coins is not just about the money. It's about discovering the stories, history, and artistry behind each piece. And the 2001 50-euro-cent coin is a perfect example of that. So there you have it. The full breakdown of the 2001 50-euro-cent coin, its fascinating backstory, unique design, and how much it could be worth in 2025. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned numismatist, always remember that small piece of change in your pocket might just be a hidden treasure. Next up, the 2002 50-euro-cent coin. A coin that may seem ordinary at first glance, but in certain conditions and from certain countries, it can carry surprising value in today's 2025 market. Whether you're a beginner coin collector or someone who just found a 50-euro-cent coin in an old travel wallet, stick around, because this coin could be worth far more than just half a euro. To understand the value of the 2002 50-euro-cent coin, we first need to appreciate its historical importance. The year 2002 marks the official beginning of the euro currency circulation. While euro coins were first minted as early as 1999, they didn't enter public use until January 1, 2002, a moment that signaled economic unity for millions across the continent. The 50-cent coin is one of the highest denominations in the euro cent series, struck in Nordic gold, which is an alloy designed to resist tarnish while offering a beautiful golden color. But make no mistake, there's no actual gold in it. Still, the 2002 50-euro-cent coin holds value not only in its metallic content, but in its symbolism. It was the very first year these coins were used by the public, making it a landmark year in euro history and an important target for collectors. Now let's talk about design. All 50-cent euro coins share a common reverse side, created by Belgian artist Luc Luix. It features a globe showing the European Union, surrounded by 12 stars, representing unity and harmony among member nations. The number 50 and the words euro cent are also prominently featured. However, it's the obverse side, or the national side, that makes this coin truly unique. In 2002, 12 countries began issuing their own national designs on euro coins. Germany showed the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing peace and unity. Italy featured the statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a nod to ancient Rome. France went with La Semeuse, the iconic sour, symbolizing agriculture and progress. Spain proudly displayed Cervantes, father of the Spanish language. Austria presented the Secession Building, a symbol of art and architecture. Ireland chose the traditional Celtic harp, its enduring emblem. Finland, Portugal, Luxembourg, Belgium, Greece, and the Netherlands all had their own beautiful and historically rich designs. Each of these national variations carries its own collector appeal. Some countries produced more coins than others, and some issued limited mintages or proof sets in 2002, which are now extremely valuable. The mintage, or the number of coins produced, plays a major role in determining a coin's rarity. In 2002, countries like Germany, France, and Spain minted hundreds of millions of 50-cent coins. These are common in circulation and usually fetch only face value unless in pristine condition. But countries like Luxembourg, Finland, Ireland, and Portugal minted far fewer coins in comparison. For example, Luxembourg's 2002 50-cent coin had a lower mintage, especially in uncirculated condition, making it highly collectible. Greece used coins minted in Finland for the first year. These have a tiny mint mark S near the star, and those are especially valuable today. Proof coins, issued in limited quantities for collectors, can reach much higher prices. There are also mint errors, misstrikes, off-center coins, or double edges, which are rare and sought after. If your coin has an error and is in good condition, its value can increase dramatically. The condition of your 2002 50-euro-cent coin is absolutely critical in determining its value. Here's a quick breakdown of grading terms. Circulated, has clear signs of wear. Value is usually close to face value. Very fine, VF. Moderate wear but major features are visible. Extremely fine, XF. Minor signs of wear with most of the design intact. Uncirculated, UNC. Never used in circulation with full original shine. Proof, PR. High-quality strike for collectors, often mirror-like. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition from less common countries are where the value truly shines in 2025. Let's talk about real-world value in today's market. Common 2002 50-euro-cent coins, France, Germany, Spain, in circulated condition, 0.6 to 1 USD. In uncirculated condition, these same coins can go for 3 to 5 USD coins from Ireland, Finland, Luxembourg, and Greece, with mint mark, in good condition. $5 to $15 USD-proof coins or special mint sets from 2002, $15 to $50 USD. Depending on the country and quality mint error coins, $50 to over 100 USD based on rarity and demand. Keep in mind, these are estimates based on current 2025 market trends. Actual sales on platforms like eBay, Numista, and coin auctions might go higher or lower based on buyer interest and coin quality. Here's how you can get the most value out of your 2002 50-euro-cent coin. Never clean your coin. It reduces its value. Store in protective holders or capsules to avoid wear. If you suspect it's rare or flawless, get it graded by a professional service like NGC or PCGS. Compare listings on auction sites and collector forums. Join Eurocoin communities on Facebook, Reddit, or specialized websites for real advice. And there you have it. The 2002 50-euro-cent coin is more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a coin of history, transition, and potential value. Whether you're holding on to one from your travels or digging through your coin collection, keep a close eye on those 2002 editions, especially from the rarer countries or in pristine condition. If you learned something new or found this video helpful, give us a big thumbs up, leave a comment with your own coin discoveries, and don't forget to subscribe to GS Coins, your home for the world's most fascinating coin stories. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and as always, happy coin hunting.